Guineas. And away they go over the Roly Mile. A cheer from the crowd. Rapscallion out pretty well. Sweet Band in the centre. Fast away was Coshocton in the centre with the white face, probably the overall leader. They're splitting into two groups and making for the possibly the faster ground on the far side is Redback with Twilight Blues over there as well. Zipping and Sweet Band and Rock of Gibraltar all over there. Towards the centre is Coshocton with Sholokov as they race in three groups now in this Sagittar 2000 Guineas. Down towards the final five. On the near side, the stand side group, Nahif leads the way to Bragadino, then Rapscallion and also Mesha here. Hawkwing is covered up. He's in the right-hand group as we look down on them. Meanwhile, over on that far side, Redback is the overall leader there with Sholokov in the pink cap. Also right there, Parasol and Twilight Blues is chasing them from Sweet Band, and then Rock of Gibraltar not far off them from Zipping, and behind these then races behind runners is Rapscallion. Down towards the final 2.5 furlongs or so now in the Sagittar 2000 Guineas. Two distinct groups. King of Happiness has come through on the stand side group for Kieran Fallon, chased then by Hawkwing, who's going very well under Jamie Spencer. A Ram in a yellow jacket, and also Nahif hard ridden. Meanwhile on the far side, Redback is chased hard by Rock of Gibraltar, and Rock of Gibraltar and Johnny Murtagh come to take over on the far side of Redback. Meanwhile Hawkwing has scooted clear on the near side. Who's in the best place? Rock of Gibraltar on the far side in front. Hawkwing is this explosive run on the near side, but Rock of Gibraltar has won it from Hawkwing. Then Redback in third, Zipping in fourth, and they trail back to Tendolkar and Rapscallion, and finally Sweet Band, Rock of Gibraltar, and a little bit of a carve up here because the ground on the far side possibly a little bit quicker, and Hawkwing, like a very good horse, has finished a long way clear of his rivals on possibly the worst side of the course. Rock of Gibraltar has got home by, it looks to be a neck or half a length from Hawkwing. Redback on that far side again, made a lot of the running over there, looks to have finished third, and it's close for fourth between Zipping and Twilight Blues. Zipping in fourth, Twilight Blues, a Ram second back on the near side, eventually finishing up near the centre of the track, ahead of Compton Dragon in the orange, then Massolani for France, King of Happiness, and then behind those on the far side, Steenberg again, the result coming through.
Dean.
Rock of Gibraltar.
Second, number 5. Third, number 14.
A jubilant Johnny Murtagh.
Fourth, number 22. Fifth, number 20. And sixth, number 1.
Johnny Murtagh riding in the colours of Sir Alex Ferguson and Sue Magnia. In the betting, the second string behind Hawkwing for trainer Aidan O'Brien. But has come good. The winner of the Dewhurst last season, the Grand Criterium and the Gimcrack. A super tough 2-year-old, and has trained on to win the Colts Classic, the first classic of the 2002 season.
Johnny Murtagh, what was that like?
Oh, it was brilliant, you know. I was dreaming about riding the winner for Alex all week. He didn't get me to ride in this one. I'm so delighted, you know. It's great.
How much I've got to actually did the draw make the difference there?
Well, I had plenty of cover, and I kicked a bit early because the gap was closing, and when I kicked he really accelerated. He was pulling up a little bit in front and Jamie was flying, but I think he won a bit snug in the end.
Did you see him coming all the way?
I seen him all right.
You did? And the feeling?
That's great, as I say. I might be playing for Man United Wednesday.
Many congratulations. Well done.
Wow, wonderful performance. And the ground on the far side, well, we said after 2 days that it was significantly better. Jamie Spencer.
Is that a mistake, John?
Well, you know, you've got to say that you've had 2 days of racing here. The ground was better over on the far side. They split up, and maybe, you know, without going back and watching it again, this horse was drawn 10. I don't see that, you know, Rock of Gibraltar was drawn 22. He was out there, Redback 16. So maybe it was difficult for him to get over there, but the ground, we said Wolf's been saying for 2 days how much better it is. But this little horse, we were saying, you know, he's done nothing wrong at all, because ran his heart out last year. Maybe he hasn't grown and we crabbed him a little bit for that, but his heart certainly hasn't shrunk. And on a faster surface today, I think this was undoubtedly the best run we've seen from him. Redback, another one who's run particularly well.
Johnny Murtagh, wonderful character. If you think Frankie talks, Johnny's not far behind him, Wally.
No, he's not, and he's a great character, and he's really popular in the weighing room. And there's Mike Dillon, Sir Alex, my word.
He'll be pleased that they got knocked out of the cup final. Eh? He couldn't have been here.
Well, of course, Aidan O'Brien bred the horse as well with his wife and his father-in-law. So it's a wonderful, wonderful day for the lot of them. And Alex Ferguson has done an awful lot in his own field, but you can see quite clearly there just how moved he is. But there's no better way of reviewing this than from the eye in the sky. That'll confirm just how important tactics were, as John and Walter will take us through. But a wonderful clear afternoon here at Newmarket, and you've got the airship to help us out. Sometimes the weather doesn't help us in that respect, but let's see it again.
Yeah, what this will show you is just what a good horse Hawkwing. Look, it must have been 6, 7, 8 lengths up on Rock of Gibraltar on the far side, and he's already just taken up the running off of Redback. Coshocton runs on well too, they'll be pleased with him. But they're strung out right the way across the course, and there's probably 20 lengths separating the first to the last. And he's really worked hard up the centre of the course, Hawkwing, but just not good enough to get there. And time might tell what an amazing run that was.
Alex, come to the side, Alex. Hold the horse up. Hold the horse back.
Sorry, no, lads. Sorry.
All right, lads. No. Hold the horse back.
Give me a bit of room now.
Hey, guys, come on. We're not trouble.
Come on, lads.
Rock of Gibraltar with Sir Alex Ferguson coming back, returned the 9-1 clear fourth favourite. That Rock of Gibraltar beats Hawkwing, surely sunk by the draw. Hawkwing, the 6-4 favourite. Punters asking why Jamie Spencer didn't tack across to the far side. The third was Redback at 25-1, sipping fourth at 40-1.
All right, sir. All right, sir. We're all right. Don't worry about us. The rest of them, boss. Somebody said we're all crowding, don't we? 10 years I've been doing this.
Well, triumphant scenes here. Alex Ferguson, Johnny Murtagh. Absolutely fantastic result. So this crossover between football and racing could not be better for the game. And what a cracking colt this is. Not exactly lightly raced at 2. It's done it on this ground, right? The draw would have undoubtedly helped him, and Hawkwing's performed miracles from the wrong side. But a tremendous buzz, and they got a great call as they came back in triumph. So Alex Ferguson, great manager, and now the owner, a classic winner.
This way as well, Sir Alex. Thank you.
Thank you.
And the starting price is first number
Alex,
15.
a quick word.